You wanna know what's happening with OriginTrail and the price of TRAC? Good, because you're in the right place, and in the next few minutes you're gonna find out, is there any juice for the upside? Are we gonna continue to the downside? Is the dollar the stronger one? For those answers, follow the trail of the charts. And the answers will be revealed to us on a daily chart versus USD. Every candle will be 1 day. And soon you will see that that is enough for the short-term answers and the short-term trend. Now, without any doubt, my answer to the short-term trend is this. Downtrend in action, still not broken. So, all the way from 1 month ago, exactly, we started this downtrend. At that point, tracked with this huge candle, gone parabolic. In 1 day, ladies and gentlemen, this is 1 day from $1.13, no, $1.11, all the way to $3.85. This was too much for its trajectory to remain intact. When something goes parabolic like this, it just have to retrace, it just have to go into that cooling off stage. And this is exactly what is happening right now. The engine of TRAC is cooling off, we are in a downtrend and still on the daily chart. We are not seeing any news about changing the downtrend. Now yes, soon that could be changing, and if we draw this bottom line, you can see that we are having on a microfractals higher lows, and that could indicate a break of this level to the upside. Now this would be a good scenario, because you see that we have until the next few days until we come to the pinpoint of this triangle. And yeah, you could be seeing this, but generally, let me make it clear as possible. Until you see a clear breakout of this trend line, there is no reason for you to get bullish on TRAC. For now we are in a downtrend. When we go in an uptrend, you should act accordingly. But practically nothing bad is happening right now. We are even forming this bull flag. And if you know bull flags, they are bullish chart patterns, right? We have that pole and we have a flag. By the probability, it should break at some point to the upside. Continuation, that is. So, is there something to be feared about TRAC? Not really. But should you invest right now as you're watching this video? Not really. As I said, one more time, let me state, until you see a clear breakout of this resistance, don't get too bullish, okay? Good. But I know you need some longer term perspective, and I will give you by connecting this low of summer of this year, extending it to the future, and now you can see what we did get. A longer term bull trend that is not intact by any means. To see clearly, until we get below this trend line, and who knows, maybe we won't do that ever, maybe in months and years, who knows. Until we do this with the price in a long term, there is nothing to be scared. Now saying that, maybe we are in some kind of a completion of this bull flag, so more downside, upside, downside, until we touch this trend line. And then, maybe this is the case. Maybe TRAC is just waiting for the touch of this long-term trend line before going higher, okay? So we have some room to go lower and nothing would be on a long-term perspective broken. Now talking about dynamic support and resistance lines, this is 34 exponential moving average. And right now as we speak, we are battling that 34 that is taking account the last month of price action, and we are trying to get clearly above it. Now for now that is not the case. As you can see, TRAC is fighting that line. And why I even used 34? For a simple reason. Here it showed us some signs of support, but here also, as you can see, we bounced and played around with before the big breakout to the upside. So clearly this one has a significance. 34 is currently standing at $1.61, and we are right below it at $1.59 as we are recording this. Now keep in mind one thing, and that is that the fast run 21 that was holding this parabolic move. Just check out this touch before the explosion. It is holding us down right now. That means that anything I stated regarding those trend lines is just confirmed. Bullish momentum is not on our side at the moment. And you should have one key ingredient if you want to play this game, and that is the patience. By the probability and those two moving averages, you could see some more downside targets. But it doesn't mean anything, because if I draw you 55 exponential moving average, 89, 144, you can clearly see that we have a wall of support beneath us. So TRAC is in a bull trend. Long term, short term, we are in a bear trend. But of course, if you know technical analysis, you know that long term trend is far more important than the short term one. Simple stuff. And the final indicator of having that patience is this. You can see that we had a huge spike in volume 1 month ago. Huge red tower. A lot of profit taking. And since that point, we are releasing the interest of people. Keep an eye on the charts. If you want TRAC to get bullish again, you need to see more volume, you need to see breakout of the levels that I just mentioned. Yes, short term we do have a confirmed downtrend, but long term we're still in the game. And if you want to know what cryptos I'm considering would buy right now, check out this video. In there I'm giving you 7 coins. They are looking pretty good. At least were looking good a few weeks ago. Check them out in any case, and I'll see you in that one.